Hey vet heads, it's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Philadelphia already. It's 6:30 in the morning, already 71 degrees. Really looking forward to today. So later today I am going to meet a couple of guys from YouTube and some other followers. Team 512 Corvette and Yellow Vet 04 have gotten together and put on an event at Jimmy's American Grill in Bordentown, New Jersey. It's only about a half-hour ride for me, so I'm pretty excited to go. Really, it is my first Corvette meet outside of Carlisle last year, and it's all local guys, so it's kind of exciting in that aspect. Really looking forward to it. So I'm actually going to use this opportunity to talk a little bit about the Corvette community, things I've experienced, because let's be honest, so far they've been nothing but helpful. And I really expect nothing but the same today. It's hopefully meeting a ton of great guys. So yeah, we're going to just talk about that. Now, we have to do a couple of things to get ready. My car is a daily driver, so past 800 miles have gotten it nice and dirty. I got to give it a good clean. However, the very first thing I do, kind of like a tradition, is anytime I go to a Corvette meet, I raise my Corvette flag for the day. So let's go ahead, let's start the day off that way. Listen to the beautiful birds chirping, pull my car out, give it a good wash, and then hopefully I'll get some footage from the event and we'll talk a little bit about the community in general. Hey vet heads, I am heading home from the event at Jimmy's Bar and Grill in Bordentown, New Jersey. And I first want to offer my congratulations to Dave and Scott for putting on just a fantastic show and a fantastic event overall. It is definitely something that's difficult to do, but you know, we had a lot of Corvettes there and it was a good turnout. So I want to take this opportunity because since we're kind of I went to an event that was put together by the Corvette community, talk about the Corvette community. And quite honestly, it is a fantastic community to belong to. As someone who has kind of paid attention to it for about two and a half years and really been an active member over the past year, I can say that the community is they're super willing to help you no matter what the problem is. You know, Scott at 512 said something to me today, and it's so true. If you just go on the forums and just do a little searching, there's 20 to 30 years worth of knowledge on those forums. You know, I've spent time talking about why I bought a Corvette over other cars, why I chose a Corvette. You know, I had a luxury sedan before this. I wanted something that was more easy for me to customize, make to my own taste, you know, things like that. And one of the greatest things about the Corvette community is there's probably somebody out there who has done what you want to do, or they can help you do what you want to do. Whether, you know, you want to change this, but they've done this, so they have a little bit of knowledge about how to get there. The community is a fantastic resource. And it's not just, you know, for finding out questions. It's for going to events like today, meeting other Corvette owners, other people with the same interests as you. It's a wonderful community to belong to. I can't talk any more highly about it. So even with the cars I've owned before this, you know, I started out in a town car. Those were hugely popular cars, but there really is not a community surrounding those cars, especially not like the Corvette. And I'm sure you find communities with, you know, Miatas, 370s, or the Z model line. You know, those all have their own community. And I can't speak for how good or how bad those are. I've never belonged to them. But I can say that the Corvette community it's a fantastic community. The guys are nice. They're always willing to talk to you about problems, about things to look out for. I mean, you know, I talked to a guy today and he said, you know, I did a little basic work on my car. He said, but just before you do anything, make sure you do the research. He said, because you would be surprised how things like cams or headers can lead to this problem or can lead to that problem. And if you want to avoid those, if you're using yours as a daily driver, I would try to stay away from those. And you know what? I know I would have done the research on my own before that, but they're just willing to let you know right up front. I've done the research already. Be sure you're doing the right thing before you go ahead. So, you know, that's all I have to say about the Corvette community. It is truly a fantastic resource. Congratulations to Dave at YellowVet04 and to Scott at Team 512. Really, guys, it was a great event. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I planned this, you know, a couple of weeks ago. I was reached out to. I'm glad that I put it on my schedule and that I made an effort to come. Really was a great event. And I really hope we can do it again. I'm glad to come next year, and I'm glad to show up at other events. So if this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to offer content every other week, depending on my schedule and how much time I have to put together a video. But it's really been an exciting process, and I want to thank my subscribers and thank you for the views. It's really been fun. And that's all I got. I actually don't even have any questions for the end of this video. Well, it's 98 degrees outside, so I hope you're all staying cool. Talk to you soon.